championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. This is a big step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal. You gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand? The only way to the title is through me. That's what champions do. They get back up.
This is it. Championship. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Come on, come on.
De La Hoya's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Back to the body.
Nothing there on the punch by Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah, I like what I see.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Two good jabs by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Guerrero's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Scores with the combo to the head. Guerrero's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Blocks that belt line well.
Lindissimo, beautiful. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Nice work.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on, man.
Guerrero's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Don't stay in one spot.
Keep it going.
And he returns on that exchange. Guerrero's able to avoid that punch. De La Hoya's hit by a counter punch there. Well, he's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Halfway through round number 2.
Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, champ. Get up out that corner.
He scored well after being hit himself. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Go get him!
And we come to the end of round number 2. Guerrero's corner has to come up with a game plan now. They need to advise their fighter as to how he can get away of that good old-fashioned 1-2.
No, what they have to do is tell their fighter that, hey, it's not against the law to move your head.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Not able to land the headshot.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Nice. Nice.
De La Hoya able to block that punch. This is excessive holding we're seeing here now. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Finish with the hook. Finish with the hook.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
Move your head. Move your head.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Look at that. Smart veteran move. Hurt, so you hug.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Another flush shot up top.
You're still not moving enough. Come on now, move. Move. Hook off the jab. Hook off the jab.
Now he ties up there.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
Robert Guerrero's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. De La Hoya's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Final 10 seconds.
Left and right. Come on, baby.
And this round comes to an end. Some guys just get out of the gate well, and such is the case tonight. Teddy's scorecard has him up 3 rounds to zip.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Well off the mark by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Oh, what a hook upstairs.
It's all right.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. De La Hoya's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Halfway through round number 4. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. De La Hoya's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges.
All right, get your hands up. Get your hands up.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
He just missed that shot up top.
Head movement. More head movement.
4th round now with its last 10 seconds. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Guard up. Keep that guard up.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Keep working that jab.
De La Hoya's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. 1.5 minutes to go. De La Hoya's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Keep moving. Keep
Right back to it to the head.
Come up, champ.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. De La Hoya's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for it. Go! Go!
Nice work with the overhand right. Halfway through round 6. Nice strike after catching one by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Taking too many punches, man.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Guerrero's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Nice work,
And
Steve.
round 6
Good
comes
job,
to an end. Guerrero's failure defensively has caused his cornerman such angst. His opponent just keeps on landing these headshots.
So something has to change, otherwise the corner has to stop the fight. So if I'm in the corner, I might tell my charge, hey, if you don't start changing things up here, moving your head, getting away from some of these shots, I'm stopping this fight. Let him understand that.
De La Hoya is throwing lots of punches and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Come on now. Keep your distance. Keep your
He
distance.
clinches when he gets to the inside. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. At the halfway point of round 7.
Keep it up.
And he just holds on there.
Beat him to the punch. Okay, get your hands up.
He missed with that headshot. Working his way on the outside and working well. He just stunned his opponent. Big shot. He goes down. Now he's got to beat the count of 10. Guerrero's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. De La Hoya is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
This is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Estás ganando. Keep doing what you're doing.
Well, he's up big through 7 rounds according to Teddy's scorecard. The answer for him has been a very simple formula. Just go out there and throw more punches.
Yeah, and one other little thing that's not as simple, but it's very subtle, Joe. He's been moving his feet. You know, he's throwing punches, but he adjusts to where he has to adjust.
He's been in good position.
Oh, yeah, all the time. He's never out of position.
Move your head. Keep it up.
Oscar blocks that punch. Guerrero's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Well, we've seen the complete opposite, Teddy. We've seen fighters that when they've been knocked down, they become desperate or they completely close the door and get overly cautious. This fighter's fighting the same way he's ever fought.
Yeah, and that's either going to be a good or a bad thing. That's the confidence that he's going to get it right, that he understands himself, that he's not going away from his game, from his fight, or he's going to pay an awful penalty for it because his opponent is going to pick up on that predictability and he's going to keep banging him with the same reason.
De La Hoya's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Goes up top with a right hand. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Guerrero's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Oscar De La Hoya. How about a return to sender with the left hand? And now you see him scoring well with the right. 3 minutes gone by in this round. De La Hoya's cleverness has really shown up here tonight. He's been just outsmarting his opponent, hitting these headshots, doing it from range. If this is to turn around towards the end of this fight, how will it happen?
Well, what he has to do, his opponent has to start timing his jab a little bit.
Big shot comes crashing home. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. De La Hoya's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it.
Keep moving. Come on now. Good job. He's tired. He's tired.
De La Hoya's punch didn't come close. Oh, and there you go. That was a big shot that put him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3.
The ref stops the fight. Oscar De La Hoya's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Your winner, Oscar De La Hoya.
I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is clearly heading to a decision, and just like that, it's over by knockout.
This is my medium here, see how it plays out. They're all bugging me, I gotta pull a raid out. Using it sparingly, forever will they cherish me before I black out. Introduce my moment of clarity. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways.
Ladies and
Good
gentlemen,
evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Good combination to the head.
When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it could be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get him.
Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Joe Kelly hard charging with that right hand. Solid. Wow, crushing blow upstairs. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Kelly Pavlik's combination punching is working well here. I like the way Kelly Pavlik lands that hook. He just knows how to do that. His technique is beautiful. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Pavlik's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Pavlik with a good block. Upper up, upper up. Calzaghe's left working well that time. Not able to land the headshot. Big right hand. There it is. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? It's over. This fight is over. Pavlik's done it. How about that? A first-round knockout victory.
by way of knockout, your winner, the Ghost, Kelly Pavlik.
Kelly Pavlik's able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it that early in the fight?
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Ladies and
Good
gentlemen.
evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Morrison's got a target on his opponent from the moment he steps out of that locker room. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Well placed, straight right hand. Lands a big hook. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Just a thudding shot there that he landed. That's a nice right hand that time by Tommy Morrison. Morrison's left landing well.
Eddie, if I put two fighters in front of you and said you can train, both these guys have equal talent, but you can train the lefty or you can train the righty, who would you pick?
Well, usually the lefty has a little advantage because you haven't seen them too often. And that's always going to be something that's going to really serve them a little bit. But they might not have an advantage in the business end of it. A lot of guys won't fight your fighter. And then what are you going to do?
Oh, what a harsh jab that time by Raymond Bishop. He did not see that right. Big shot he just scored with. Raymond Bishop's always been described as younger, stronger, some say better. Right now, none of it applies. He is a fighter down from a power punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Able to land the hook to the head. Nice work on the right hand by Tommy Morrison. And now he's targeting upstairs. That was not well targeted by Tommy Morrison. See how he targets that hook? Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Raymond Bishop. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Raymond Bishop's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Morrison. Morrison scoring with that right hand. Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. Good step back counter punch there. Nowhere close, that punch by Tommy Morrison.
Watch that. Body shot.
Count down the final moments of this round.
All right.
You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to...
And round number 3 is underway. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Raymond Bishop. Scored well up top.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Blocks away that headshot. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Tommy Morrison's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but it's true. Raymond Bishop's punches right now are slowing down. He's tired.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he's mentally tired, he's discouraged, or physically he didn't put the work in.
Halfway through this round here, able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Oh! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Baby Bishop, Raymond Bishop trying to get up and continue on.
That's right.
Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? He just missed that shot up top. And this round comes to an end.
Keep it up. Keep those hands moving.
Start of round number 4, a chance for us to look at Teddy's scorecard. He's trailing 3 rounds to zip, Teddy. People would be looking at this and say, yeah, but he's throwing punches. But Teddy, it's about throwing clean, effective punches.
Exactly. And it's about not standing in front of your opponent after you punch and waiting for the receipt.
He is staggered and stumbling. Raymond Bishop's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
He was stunned. Now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next second you're not.
You see him holding on. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Morrison. Good flush shot upstairs. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. He is damaged badly there. He may hit. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
And it's over. This fight is over. Raymond Bishop's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
Your winner, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Tommy Morrison's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly,
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey. Our main event should be a good one tonight. This should be a really good matchup. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one scheduled for 10. Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
A flush hook scores well for him. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes. Speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Carlos Monzon. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Basic boxing, and it works so well. Put your punches together. A good combo by Carlos Monzon. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Carlos Monzon. Monzon's proving to be elusive. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Carlos Monzon. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Dawson's able to land a good, solid left hand. Dawson's on the receiving end of a hook.
You're in control of this. Don't get careless out there.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Up top with the right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Nice strike after catching one by Carlos Monzon. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Chad Dawson's a good, strong, physical athlete, but stylistically, he doesn't win over a lot of fans.
No, I mean, he's like vanilla ice cream. You know, you're eating it, you don't get all excited, but you sure as hell enjoy it. I mean, you keep eating it, but it's just that it doesn't have sprinkles on it, you know, it doesn't have hot fudge on it and all those things. And I think that's the best way to describe him. He's good in a lot of areas.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Monzon's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Solid hook upstairs. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Monzon's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. And that's the end of round 2.
Don't stand in front of him. You have to double the jab. All right, look, he's timing you.
And round number 3 is underway. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Carlos Monzon. He missed with that headshot. Good right hand. Parries that punch away. Chad Dawson's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
Halfway through this round, off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Combination to the head. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Chad Dawson. Unable to connect by Carlos Monzon. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
You know, we're early in this fight, but Dawson's energy may come into question soon. He's throwing a lot of punches, Teddy.
Yeah, and his mental energy, too. I'm wondering if he's getting a little discouraged that his opponent is not showing a lot of effect from all those shots.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Keep the jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight. Good. Nice one. You keep that head moving.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move.
We got it.
You gotta give me the.
Start of round 4, I was trying to listen in to what was told to him after the 3rd round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there and wait for the receipt. You're paying a price.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Dawson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Monzon showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. A well-placed overhand right. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Committing up top now, he goes there again.
Cover your head, kid!
Comes right back at him with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Carlos Monzon. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Carlos Monzon's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned.
Solid right hand lands. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Oh, he didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. Dawson's nailed by a hook. Doubles up the jab to the head. Halfway into round number 5 here. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Two-punch combo by Carlos Monzon. Carlos Monzon's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
And that does it for this round. He just cannot get out of the way of these headshots. Time and time again, his opponent has been landing. Dawson's looking for the answer. He's yet to find it. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Carlos Monzon. Carlos Monzon's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed.
Side to side.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Tired. He's tired.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
You got this one.
Blocks the headshot. Monzon's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is. And specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good. You know, they're attached. They're up around his chin. His elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Do that again.
just grabbing onto his opponent. No, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. And we come to the end of the round. Carlos Monzon's just doing what he's been doing all night long. We've seen it throughout. He's been scoring well on the inside. He's been hitting those headshots. I don't know what the answer is on the other side, Teddy, but there's got to be something they can do different.
Well, one thing is he has to notice that, yeah, he's staying on the outside, but he's pulling back straight every once in a while. So what you got to do is make believe you're an NFL quarterback. Everybody wanted to be an NFL quarterback, you know, where you lead the receiver. So what you do is you anticipate that he's going to go back and you aim a punch behind him. Let him walk right into that punch. Let him pull into that punch.
He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
And he engages in the clinch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Carlos Monzon. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Monzon's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Dawson's well off the mark that time.
Nice work! Nice work! Get out of the way from those punches!
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Chad Dawson. Monzon's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Off the target by Carlos Monzon.
Get your hands up!
And another right hand comes in. The halfway point of round number 8.
One, two! One, two! Uno y dos! Uno, dos!
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Carlos Monzon. Not able to land the headshot. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him. Not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Keep moving.
Missed the body shot.
Work the body, kid.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Yep. Keep your hands up.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Carlos Monzon. Blocks that punch.
He's tired.
90 seconds into the 9th round. Dawson's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
You're doing great.
Well off the mark by Carlos Monzon.
Focus.
Dawson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Left and right, left and right, left and right.
Carlos Monzon's put forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination score. He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you find a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
It is the final round. Here they go. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Carlos Monzon. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Nice strike after catching one by Chad Dawson. Carlos Monzon showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
Nice work.
Halfway through this 10th and final round. How about that exchange? Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Dawson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. That's a well-earned victory by Carlos Monzon. And it's nice to see when not only all 3 judges have it for him.
bleren. Kept whipping round, I'm wearing. Me pockets filled, 20 boots on GBP, that's stealing. I'm going round, extending cars, but heavy guns that I'm bearing. I'm a rock star with these rock riders, I can never beat these aliens. Before my days jailing, I'm living in Venice and Vegas, plot of a twist, gonna make me a station. So I'm running shit like I'm legal, went from Henny to sipping on David. I'm switching with giving them base, looking at the chicks, man, they're calling this agent. All over the net, I'm a big, I'm a warlord. Keyboards over the floorboards, robbing the whip in the store door. SD killing from Mordor, I'm a name on the scoreboard. Pull up a gun, this short draw, now I'm running shit with a pair of doors. Every time I smoke, I like 4 rolls.
Pour pint that dirty, clean that dirty, still dirty, still put the work in, let's go, got the work in. You know I'm checking, I'm checking. It's in a bitch element chillin', tryna stack 100 million, girl got a billion, what the fuck, what a wonderful feeling, hit to the ceiling, hit to the, since 2017, I'm living the dream, getting the cream, I'm living on theme, I'm doing the thing.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Mall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway.
Power puncher versus the high stamina fighter. How does the high stamina fighter want this fight to unfold as it goes longer?
Well, the high stamina fighter, what he wants to do is he wants to get a lead. Get the lead, go out there quick out of the gate, and then later on you have the power puncher looking for one shot at a time. He's going to be searching him all night, and he's never going to find him.
How about that left hand? Jab right hand. Kelly Pavlik's punch is far off the target. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Huge left hand from Pavlik. Comes right back with a shot of his own. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Kelly Pavlik with a huge right hand.
Nice, nice.
Combo lands to the head.
Move those feet.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Ferocious. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Ferocious's jab has to be first and foremost on his to-do list, isn't it, Teddy?
Yeah, I would say so. You ever see that commercial where the guy says, how do you spell relief?
Sure.
Well, it's kind of like, how do you spell victory in this fight? J-A-B. That's exactly the way you go.
That's what he wants. A headshot blocked. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Pavlik's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Looks to the head. A little head hunting with the right. And he ties up on the inside. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense.
Be on the inside.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Ferocious's defense is paying off now.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Pavlik's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Nice block. Up top with the quick hook.
Keep your back off the rope.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Kelly Pavlik blocks that punch. And that's the end of round 2.
On the outside. Keep it up.
And round number 3 is underway. Kelly Pavlik's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Ferocious, his knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Pavlik's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. And he's holding. Kelly Pavlik's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Kelly Pavlik does a lot of good things in the ring. But one thing that I think for a long time was underrated is his power.
Yeah, he has good power, but the other thing that he has is he's reliable, he's steady, he's consistent, he's not spotty.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Kelly Pavlik. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Pavlik's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination?
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throwing.
Well, he's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 4. He's a volume puncher, and that's exactly what he's doing to bank away these early rounds here, Teddy.
Yeah, he's not hurting him with any of those shots, and quite honestly, a lot.
Wow, nice flush left hand. And just like that, what a big shot. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes. He gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the street. Big shot there. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Look at this. Kelly Pavlik's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
By knockouts, your winner, the Ghost, Kelly Pavlik.
Kelly Pavlik's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks.